Hello and welcome to Bookmas Week 1. I am so excited to be filming this video because I am a huge fan of the holidays. My goal is to film 4 vlog style videos over the course of December and bring you along as I do some bookish activities and some Christmas activities. I have already started reading Spectacular by Stephanie Garber, which is a Caraval novella. And I read the Caraval and the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogies earlier this year, and I enjoyed them. They weren't my favorite books of all time, but I really enjoyed the setting and the whimsical atmosphere of them. And Spectacular was available at my library, so I have been reading the ebook, and it is quite a short novella, so I'm already 30% in. So far, I am enjoying it because the Caraval world lends perfectly to a Christmas novella. It has that perfect setting for a magical, whimsical story to be set in. It also definitely has a lot of holiday elements weaved into it. As an example, I just got distracted because I saw the UPS driver pull up at my house and deliver my Old Navy package. I got this in black, so it's arrived. But anyway, as I was saying, there are lots of holiday elements weaved into the novella. And as an example of that, it is set on Holiday Eve, which I think is similar to our Christmas Eve. So I'm going to keep reading that novella, and I actually think that I can probably finish it within the day today because it is so short. But alongside reading Spectacular, I am also going to be building my book Nook today. And I got this as a gift from my dad last Christmas. So I have been putting it off for quite a while, and the reason that I have been putting it off is because all of my friends have warned me that this may take me up to 8 hours to build. So I know that it has lots of tiny little parts in it and that it can take a long time to build, but it is super cute, and I am really excited to have it built and have it on my bookshelf. So I'm going to be working on this today as well. As expected, I was able to finish Spectacular today because it was quite a short novella, and overall, I enjoyed it. Spectacular fit in really well with the other books in this series because it had that same whimsical, magical, and mysterious vibe to it. I did find that the main conflict in this book was a little bit annoying because it did rely on a miscommunication trope, which is not my favorite, but it wasn't too bad overall. When I hear people talk about why they didn't enjoy the Caraval series, I often hear them talk about the main characters being annoying. And I will say that if you felt that way when you read the main trilogy in this book, then this novella may not be for you, because at times the decisions made by the main characters in this novella are not very logical and can come across as annoying. This is a minor spoiler, so if you really don't want any spoilers, I will let you know when you can skip ahead to. Hello, this is future editing Lila coming at you to tell you that I am lying to you in this clip. This is actually a huge spoiler, which essentially gives away the entire plot of the novella. So My bad, but if you haven't read it, skip ahead now because I'm about to drop a huge spoiler. But I had a bit of an issue with the part of the plot where the main male character kidnaps the main female character and pretends to be somebody else because I felt like it was creepy and weird. But I do think it was included in the plot because it adds to that mysterious feel of the Caraval world where you're always questioning what's really going on. But I just didn't really love that part of the story personally. Overall, I felt like this was a very good Christmas novella. And for somebody who doesn't really enjoy Christmas themed books because I often feel like they're a one off or not very well thought out, I actually felt like this one fit very well into the rest of the series. And I think it was a great place to start my Christmas reading. So if you're looking for a short holiday novella, I think this is one that you will definitely enjoy if you enjoyed the Caraval and Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogies. We just had such a fun Christmassy weekend. My mom was here visiting and we put up the tree and we decorated the house, and all that we have left to do is put up the Christmas lights outside. We also watched Arthur Christmas, which is a underrated Christmas movie in my opinion. It is so cute and such a feel-good Christmas movie. I highly recommend it if you haven't watched it, and it was my mom's first time watching it as well and she really enjoyed it. I have also started reading Merry Ever After by Tessa Bailey. This is a short Christmas novella that I think came out last year in 2024, but it was free on Prime Reading, so I thought that I would try it out. I haven't read very much of it, but so far it's about a girl who works at a thrift shop and a very large farmer comes in and he can't find any pants that fit him, so she offers to make a pair for him. I know that this is a very short holiday romance novella, so I'm going to continue with my theme of reading short holiday novellas and hopefully complete this soon. So that book was quite the journey. Was it a journey that I enjoyed being on? No, absolutely not. As it turns out, I have actually already read this novella, and I guess I just scrubbed it from my brain and completely forgot about it because I actually read it last Christmas, and I honestly didn't even realize until I was updating my Goodreads. So, in this very short novella, we have a miscommunication trope, and if you are watching this, you know how I feel about miscommunication tropes. The miscommunication trope is quickly resolved in this, but it turns into insta love. And because this is so short and there is so much insta love, it makes the main male character seem like a stage 5 clinger. Both of the main characters in this are super horny, and it is kind of embarrassing to read. It was so cringy, there were times that I was actually laughing out loud because I was so uncomfortable reading it. This novella was dual POV and told from both the main male character's perspective and the female main character's perspective, and I feel like that was really a detriment to the novella because it was so short that we weren't able to become attached to either of the characters or even care about them at all. I did enjoy the single mom representation in this book, but I think that's the only positive thing I really have to say about it. This was definitely missing any Christmas elements. It was really just a short love story with a few mentions of Christmas here and there. Not to compare two books that are completely different, but I really liked Spectacular because it leaned in to the magical vibes of Christmas and it worked really well. Well, this book really exemplifies why I don't typically enjoy Christmas books, and it's because the characters are so predictable and so forgettable, and it always feels so rushed. That being said, this novella did win an award, and it won the award for my lowest rated book of the year. That's honestly all I really have to say about this novella. It was very short, and I didn't take much from it, and I wouldn't recommend it as a holiday read. But anyway, moving on from that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me for week 1 of Bookmas and my first ever Bookmas video. I'm really looking forward to posting more of these, and I will see you again soon. Bye.